Hey guys, and welcome to day number 2 in the week of ELC AMX. This time I am on my own, and I am on the map called Cliff. And here you'll see the the use of the speed and the view range and the sixth sense and all that good stuff that scout tanks should take use of in almost every battle they get in. And I'm going to go up here and sit in the bush right now. Let's just do that. I could sit on the bush on the right there, but I decided to sit on this one just because it allows me to see a much wider range of the area in front of me. A Cromwell is driving like a boss into the rock. He obviously also knows the trick about being awesome by driving into rocks. He gets fired in the side by our Cromwell, and once more. And then the T40 34 85 comes up on the right side of me right now. I think it's with the 50-meter rule that he spots me because there's no one else to spot me. So I have to move. I just take a quick spin around here. Then I have disappeared already now from the enemy radar, and you'll see in a second why. You'll know in a second why, because the light bulb pops up again. I decided to go a little bit closer to this side over here, so I have more cover for tanks that could shoot me. I've been spotted already by something, and I take time to shoot the Hummel, and something hit me. I have no idea what, because it didn't damage me. It didn't hit any modules, and so I can't really tell what hit me, and I think it might have been the Cromwell. Just because he's right there. I drive forward and get a shot on the T-34-85. He's now down to dangerously low HP and can't really fight in the game up front, so he retreats a little bit. I spot a Hellcat and a T-34 over there, or Type T-34, which is the Chinese version. And a Hellcat sitting over there as well. And here I use some time to find the proper elevation and depression for my gun. So just the right spot where I can see. And the Hellcat spots me immediately and takes a shot at me. Hits my engine, but I finish him off, so that's one Hellcat out of the picture. Hellcats are pretty dangerous, so they're a high priority target for me whenever I see one. Mostly because I can take them out in 2.5 shots. If someone else hits them, then I can take them out in 2 shots. So getting one of the shots. Oh, I notice here that the T-34-85 is aiming my way, so no way I'm going that way. As he's aiming at me. When he stopped aiming at me, I was going that way right away. And then there's nothing else to do than storm the base, and because all of the enemies, as you can see, are on the left side right now. Oops, apart from an EC8. I stopped close to the edge, where he hasn't... Maybe he had seen me, but he obviously didn't stop to fire. I could just be sitting here and sniping at the VK36, but he disappears. And I decided to get closer to do the spotting and get the spotting damage. A Jackson spots me on the left, right, as you can see. I roll up and see that the VK is aiming my way. Jackson luckily misses me, and I luckily hit him, but no damage. I get close, so that it once again is me getting the damage, and I take a quick shot because he was aiming at me and he could have killed me. So I just thought, oh, if I can kill him now, then I won't get damaged. And then we only have the best tier 6 medium tank hiding in the base. I have no idea what he's doing there. He's not a bot, as you can see. He's aiming at people coming his way and stuff like that. That's just a little bit weird that he decided to sit there and waste his potential. But that was game 1. We move on to the next game. But Highflyer, what happens when you get into tier 9 games with your tier 5 scout tank? Well, Let's take the exact same map, but in a tier 9 game instead. I picked this game because, well, I'm playing with the 07 and Locastan right now, but sadly these guys die pretty fast, and 07 does a maneuver that any weird scout tank could have done, so it doesn't really affect what I'm doing and what I should be doing in a situation like this when you get into a tier 9 game with your small little tank. I decided to go all the way over here, even though I don't really know why I went all the way over here, because if I'd gone into the middle, then I would have met the Chinese medium tank tier 7. That would have killed me, probably. But I told 07 and Locastan to do something else than go over here, because if all three of us were over here, we would be wasting our scouting potential. Luckily, the Jagdtiger kills the WC 131, and I think it's 07 that is in the middle right now. Let's see. Yep, 07. So he shouldn't have any trouble just staying alive over there. We have a AMX. No, it's IS-8. I can't really see the AMX is on top of it. I think it's the IS-8 that's in the middle. I don't know what he's doing right there, but I'm hoping that Locastan is having some free shots on those smaller scout tanks. I'm just sitting here waiting and hoping for someone to pop around, but nope, that doesn't happen. Locastan gets taken out by an M41. 07 takes out the T71. A fair trade, I would not say. But we are ahead in tanks. They've lost a lot more. And IS-8 dead. I go up here to the usual spotting spot, and in just a second Michael goes crazy, and you know what spotted me there? I think it's the AMX 5120 down there. He's aiming my way, so it's highly likely him doing spotting there. But he moves on to fight the ST1 and T34 around the cliff. He doesn't know that they're there, but it's gonna get a mouthful of pain. 07 is doing his crazy tactic right now, going down there and spotting. And here we see the impressive accuracy of the ELC again. And I'm hoping for a higher damage roll, and I get it. And I kill the M41 from across the map, which is pretty damn good. I do a quick circling, just so the tanks that spotted me up there think that I went away, but no, I didn't. And I spot the Jagdtiger going away. Now here, my shell lands on the left side of the tank. I should have been aiming straight for the butt, but I didn't. And just like any side scraping tanks, it bounced off the side because the angle was just too steep. The AMX 1375 is moving towards me, and I decide to take a quick shot at him. I didn't expect to hit him because it's a pretty crazy shot to take right there. I didn't even aim. He can kill me in three to four shots, and he has 6 shells in his magazine. So I run away, and then I turn around just to make him think that I am running away, and he is now going for our artillery instead. I thought he might be coming, so I stopped and just wanted to see he's coming. No, he's not coming. And then I give chase, try to spot him before he gets down to the artillery, so the artillery can help as well. And I do spot him right there, so the artillery has time to turn and do a little bit of helping. He goes all the way down to the left, which is pretty smart, instead of just going straight, because that would mean that I have to go all the way over here. I do get a shot at him, luckily, and splash damage is enough to kill him from the oh, it was the T95. Good shot. I turn around and go through the middle. Let's just skip to that. And 2 Jagdtigers are defending the middle, or their base. And I'm hoping that I'll zoom fast enough. I can penetrate the side, but he turns, and again, the side scraping effect. I hit him at a way too steep angle, and nothing came out of that. And here the terrain is just too weird for me to get any shots off. But I spot the IS-8, and he is aiming this way now. And drive over here. See that he is indeed aiming this way, and he takes a shot, misses, luckily. And I get out there. I can penetrate him if the shot is right, but I think it hit the lower plate and just bounced further down because of the angle the shot came from. Because from the top, the IS-8's front armor is very easy to penetrate, as it's just like a horizontal or vertical plate. I do get a pretty good roll, the average roll of course, but still pretty good roll on him. And the M103 tries to ram him, but he hits the ground first and then does close to no damage. So I'll try the same. And I get him. And then a Jagdtiger kills me. And that was overkill. And I write that in the chat. With a smiley, just to point out that I'm not angry. Just found it funny that a Jagdtiger with over my HP in average damage should hit me. That was 2 games. One with low tier battles and one with high tier battles, and I hope you learned something or just saw some few tricks that you could utilize yourself, because anything will help in games where you are in small tanks and can't really do much. You're not the force that is going to be pushing, so just doing small things constantly, it's a good thing. And yep, I'll see you in day 3 tomorrow.